This is Jeff and Paul on Triple M. You're in the Peanut Gallery. Now, when Paul and I saw this article in the paper today, which was titled Modern Day Ghostbusters, we simply had to look into it. Now, we've managed to get on the nut phone Matthew Zeiderveld, who is a part of the Brisbane Amateur Paranormal Investigators group, Paul. Matthew, good evening to you.
Hey, how are you?
Now, we watched a video of yourself and one of your friends on the Courier Mail website. Well, to be honest, we were a little disappointed.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, when we read the title Ghostbusters, we were thinking suits, laser
jumpsuits,
guns.
That is a little disappointing, isn't it? Yeah.
How did you feel that the video came up?
Pretty well. What was interesting with that night was that every time he would go to record something, nothing would happen, and then as soon as the camera would go off, strange things would start happening, and then he'd turn the camera back on to record, and it'd stop again, and it was really, really quite frustrating.
So what strange things were happening off camera?
Okay, we have the EMF meter, which is a K2, and basic ghost hunting 101 is...
Okay, whoa. Let's slow down there.
Slow down.
So it's an EMF...
It's a K2 meter.
Okay, and what does that gauge?
So in the real world, it's used to detect electromagnetic fields.
Okay.
And so in ghost hunting, investigators believe that, perhaps ghosts create electromagnetic fields. So what would happen quite often was we'd sit the meter down and we'd be talking about, what we're going to film for the next bit. And then Peter, the cameraman, would look over and he's like, hey, guys, what's the meter doing? And it would be going crazy. And then, turn the camera on and it would stop.
Right.
Why didn't he just keep rolling the whole time?
I know.
Who is this Peter? I don't know. If Peter had a choice to ask a question or, I don't know, hit the red button, I'd be looking at the red button.
What's been your big breakthrough, Matthew? I know the video, you didn't have a big, massive moment in that particular one, but...
We've got the Facebook group for Brisbane Amateur Paranormal Investigators, and can I say I did not think that name through well because I didn't take into account that I'd be doing interviews and things, and that name is really, really long. I should have shortened it to really radical Ghostbusters or Ghost Hunters or something,
Yeah.
Okay, so the
really radical Ghost Hunters. I mean, it's got that 80s sort of feel to it.
I know, that'd be cool.
It does sound like your clubhouse would be in a treehouse, but I think it's still, it's got a catchy tone to it.
But Matthew, what I'm asking is what has been the moment for you in your ghost hunting career so far that's made your hair stand on end?
Yeah, have you been slimed or...
On our Facebook page, we actually uploaded the EVPs. Now, what an EVP is we have a digital voice recorder. And so you leave this recorder on during an investigation the whole time, and a lot of times the recorder will pick up things that you can't audibly hear, and we were walking through to the bedroom. As we walked through to the bedroom, now there were 4 of us in the house, so we were all together. A voice says, they're in the bedroom.
So hang on, you're telling me that there was some sort of a ghost that said to you, and you've got a recording of it, they're in the bedroom?
They're in the bedroom.
So did you rush to the bedroom?
We were in the bedroom when he said that because we left the recorder in the dining room.
Yeah, unfortunately, Peter, the cameraman, was taking a leak out in the garden.
We've been speaking to Matthew Zeiderveld from the Brisbane Amateur Paranormal Investigators group, soon to be called the
really radical Ghostbusters.
Really radical ghost hunters.
Yeah. Can I really quickly say, if anyone's interested in us coming out to do an investigation of anything, it will cost you a grand total of nothing.
Ooh.
And we're quite happy to come out and do that for anyone who wants us to.
For free?
It's like a house call.
That's right.
There's a lot of lonely people listening to our show tonight thinking, I might give him a call straight away.
Yeah. Hey, can you come over?
Yeah, I'd be maybe telling your parents where you're going tonight.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Matthew, thanks for talking to us around Australia in the Peanut Gallery tonight on Triple M.
No worries. Thanks, guys.